Off of turn number 4, they get ready to roll. Lafort with a good jump on the field. Green flag unfurls. Hayes trying to hang on to the outside with Duhanchik on the inside. Murray right there squeezes down just in front of the 04 of Hamilton as they roll down the back straightaway. Duhanchik up to second. Murray has climbed her way up into third already, and here comes Hamilton looking down the bottom as he rolls off of turn number 2, takes away that 4th position as Hayes falls back into 5th. One car on the move from deep in the pack. That is the number 4 of Sam Matera, working herself through the field, battling with Dave Simpson Jr. down into turn number 1. They battle side by side. That is the battle for 8th and 9th position down into turn number 3. Top 3 in a little bit of a breakaway. Hamilton all alone in 4th. Hayes trying to hang on to 5th. That car is loose off the corner as Freitas takes a look down low, dives down to the inside, takes that spot away, and he is now up inside the top 5. Carlin Levesque in the red number 44, who started 4th, dropped back a little bit, now trying to climb back through, works that bottom lane as he and Dave Simpson battle side by side. Little by little, Crystal Murray has closed in on the back bumper of Tyler Duhanchik in that battle for second. She takes a look down to the inside as Stephanie Bruno goes -1 to the leaders. Nick Giampa slow on the back straightaway, trying to make it back into the pit area. Trouble for Duhanchik. He goes around as the tire comes off of his machine up in turn number 1. And he's going to try to limp that around into the pit area, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to. That tire came back and bounced right off him. Try this again as they hit down towards turn number 1. Lafort and Murray bringing the field down for the green flag off of turn number 4. Kevin looks him over, waves a green flag. We're back underway. And it is Lafort getting the jump with Murray settling into the number 2 spot. Down the backstretch they go, and look at Freitas work that top side. He and Carlin Levesque race side by side coming off of turn number 4, give the advantage to Levesque. And look up front, we got a battle for the lead. Crystal Murray all over the back, takes a look down low as she tries to find herself back in Everetts Auto Parts victory lane for the 4th time this year. And she is all over the back bumper of Lafort down off of turn number 2. Into 3 and 4 they go. Lafort slides up, able to shut the door one more time as the field strings itself out around the 3rd mile. Down into 1 and 2. Lafort with about a half a car, making a full car length advantage off the corner. Settling in down into turn number 3. Murray trying to gain the advantage off of 4. Closes back up, half a car length between them at the stripe. Cross flags out, 13 down, 12 to go off of turn number 4. And Lafort is in control by a half a car length. Murray has not gone away. Continues to hound your defending champion. Off the corner they come, nose to tail again, down into 1 and 2. Deep in the field, battle side by side. The 11 of Sabrina Boulier working the outside of the 2 of LaValle. LaValle trying to hold on the inside, but it is Boulier on the outside getting that spot away. Off of turn 4 they come, 16 laps up on the board. Nose to tail at the top 2. Murray continues to hound your leader down into 1 and 2. Lap traffic coming up in front of your leaders. Is that going to make a difference? Is Lafort going to be able to squeeze through and keep Murray behind him? Murray again taking a look down to the inside. Off the corner. Bruno goes minus another to the leaders. Holiak goes a lap down. They come off of 4 with 6 laps to go. They continue to be nose to tail. Less than 5 to go, and Murray has not been able to make a serious challenge for the lead. She closes up one more time. Trouble for LaValle. Spins. Oh, what a save! As he came off of turn number 4, the car was completely sideways, and he gets it straightened out just in front of the third place runner. Hamilton holding on to third. The 44 of Levesque sits fourth. Simpson rounds out the top 5. Freitas is 6th. Matera is 7th. Hayes sits 8th with Christine Cavallero 9th, and Caleb Marco your top 10 as they head down off of turn number 4, 2 laps to go. Lafort enjoying his biggest lead of the race with one more lap to go. 3 car lengths over Murray. They have almost a 3/4 straightaway advantage over Jaden Hamilton, who now has Carlin Levesque on his tail. Into 3 and 4 for the final time. Checkered flag. High in the air. Mikey Lafort rolls off the corner. He finds himself back in Everett Tunnel Parts victory lane. Crystal Murray will finish 2nd. Jaden Hamilton will finish 3rd. 4th going to Carlin Levesque. And Dave Simpson rounding out the top 5. Jared Freitas 6th. Sam Matera 7th. Dan Hayes is 8th. Christine Cavallero 9th, and Caleb Marco rounds out the top 10. Ken LaValle 11th, Sabrina Boulier 12th, Stephanie Bruno 13th, Andy Holiak 14th, with Tyler DeHanchik, Nick Giampa, and Taylor Bowser rounding out the field. So there you have your finish for the Parts Sport 4s, and one more time, Mike Lafort finds himself in Everett Auto Parts victory lane. How about a round of applause for the 2-time defending champion, this year's Phil's Propane Triple Crown champion, and tonight's feature winner,
Crystal Mercedes over here. 2nd place. All right. Hey, I mean, you and Mikey put on a heck of a show. I know you weren't quite side by side with him. You were right there, and you drove him. I think he's probably worn out after that.
I tried. I was hoping I could maybe try to get him a little frazzled, maybe get another restart in there, maybe tuck in a little different, get a restart. But he hit his marks. He was good to go, and that's about it.
Hey, 2nd place ain't bad at all. I know there's people you maybe want to give a thanks to in the pits.
Yeah, loads. My dad, my grandpa, my brother. My mom, I met my grandma. Jonna came out from college today again. Hi. Everybody comes to watches me. It's awesome. AJ, Ashley, all you guys. Sponsors, can't thank you guys enough too. Rich from Helger South Coast Power Equipment. Jeremy from Hedges. Quick Oil with Ryan there. Banam helping us forever. All you guys, it's super helpful. And of course, Susan Media.
Thank you. All right, Crystal Murray for 2nd place. Nice job by her tonight. And now we'll take a walk over and chat with the Helger South Coast Power. He's worn out. I told you, he's worn out. Whew. Hot out here. And he had to work for this one. I'll ask him. That may have been the hardest win you've worked for in a walk. Impressive for you guys to pull away like that kind of show.
Yeah, Crystal's a great driver, man. She always runs me clean. She was there a couple of times. I thought I might have chopped her a little bit, but I said, you know something, I need this, so I'm going, honey. So but she's great. You know, family's great. Racing her is always the best. I don't know how far ahead we were, just seeing our numbers on the board, and I said I got to keep on digging.
Yeah, she wasn't far behind. The first couple laps, she might have legged her a little bit, but this thing was on rails basically tonight. But you jumped out front on lap 1. You don't see that too often.
No, last week, first crash, I snapped the rack right out of my car. It was a scary ride through the whole thing. Don't even know how I got a podium finish. I did what I had to do to fix it, get it back to where it is. First start today, we put new tires on it. Didn't like the new tires. Went back to the old tires, and I think that's what made us get where we needed to be today.
It worked out for sure. I know there's a lot of people on this car you might want to give a thanks to.
Yeah, I got to thank Rich over at Helga South Coast Power Equipment. That guy's the best. Helps me out a lot. Takes me and my kid everywhere. Everybody's gonna remember, donate life for Rich Helga. It means the world to me for that guy. Kevin at Simpson's Auto Care, he takes care of me a lot. He's always there. He busts my chops all the time, but he gets me here. Sometimes late, but he always gets me here. The Woodruff brothers, Reckless Hobbies, stepped aboard this year. He's doing great. Always helps me out. King Lock, they're always there. They ask me how I'm doing every week and see how everything's going. Seekonk Speedway, of course, and everybody that helps out here. My family, my friends, Chris, Scott, Randy. I'm going to thank Houlihan, too. He's a big help here, too. And everybody else that comes out and watch. And that little guy drove away, but I want to give Jaden a special good job tonight because that kid did awesome along with Crystal.
Thank you. Congratulations. Michael Ford picks up the win in the Everetts Auto Parts Sport 4s. That's at least 3 wins, maybe more. I lost track. That's how good he is.
Well, Kyle, when you're set to retire, I think Mike wants to jump in and take that spot away. He just grabbed that mic from you and just started yapping. So that's 2 down. Our Seekonk Grand Prix Bandolero Outlaw.